Whatever you wanna get, I got so many connects, I'm like a Lego block set. Just hit the block and jet, not meaning no disrespect, but I'm holding weed fair, that's more than one of your checks. I'm on the rebel phone where you at the knits on. Brush my teeth, smoke a blunt, it's like putting my fits on. Do it on the daily while you spitting that fiction.
Official.streetsmarks@gmail.com is how you want to contact us. Listen to us right here exclusively on YouTube, Street Smart Audio. Or fuck with us. Official.streetsmarks on IG. Official.streetsmarks on SoundCloud. Street Smart fan page on Facebook. Street_Smarks on Twitter. You can also follow my antics at Ruthless Aggression Era on Facebook. So anyway, getting to some wrestling. Survivor Series was the other day. Did you watch Survivor Series?
I did. Excuse me. I did watch Survivor Series, and it was pretty decent. I enjoyed the Survivor Series card, even though the finish with the Raw match was a little wonky. But the Raw match, the 5-on-5 elimination match where Raw won was a little wonky, and I was surprised that Raw won for the night, especially since I changed the whole prediction based off of a thesis you made as you fist pump the air and smile like a kid on Halloween that just found a $20 bill. So I was a little taken aback by that. Oh, your battery's running low.
Yeah, I know.
So
Keep talking.
But otherwise, all in all, I thought it was a pretty good show. And still haven't seen what's that NXT, the show? Oh, the War Games.
Yeah.
But it's still on my to-do list.
We'll get to that when we get to that.
Right.
All right, let's check out these predictions and see who won for the night. So we had Elias Sampson, the Drifter, defeating Matt Hardy in a singles match. We didn't have that match. Moving on. Mm-hmm. We had Enzo Amore defeating Kalisto in a singles match for the Cruiserweight title. Ugh. I had Enzo. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn defeated Breezango in a tag team match. I don't think we had that at all.
I don't remember picking that.
So we have The Shield beating the New Day. They definitely unanimous. We both went Shield for that one. Team Raw, the women's elimination match. Team Raw defeated Team SmackDown 5-on-5 in a brand match. I think we went. I don't even know. Oh no, we both. I went red. You went blue.
Damn it!
Yeah. Fools might take this one. United States Champion Baron Corbin defeated The Miz, non-title champion versus champion in a brand singles match.
That was some bullshit.
I know we both went with Miz on that. SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos, defeated the Raw Tag Team Champions, Cesaro and Sheamus, in a non-title champion versus champion inter-brand tag team match. I went with Uso, and you went with The Bar.
Yeah, it's not shaping up to be a good night for the champ.
I know. SmackDown Women's Champion Charlotte Flair defeated Raw Women's Champion Alexa Bliss by submission. Champion versus champion non-title inter-brand singles match. You had Alexa Bliss, and the man, the Scourge, had Flair.
As I'm sitting here shaking my head.
Universal Champion Brock Lesnar defeated WWE Champion AJ Styles in a non-title champion versus champion inter-brand singles match. You had Brock, I had Fuge. We both won. I still never watched the match.
Oh my God! Also, you cannot win if you did not watch the match.
All right.
It's unbelievable. And see, I was going to let that fly, and you had one freaking job, Fuge. One job. Unbelievable.
Punisher was still on, man. I was still watching Punisher.
Fuck Punisher.
You know, Punisher doesn't have a problem at the box office.
Of course not, because he's on Netflix, and no one has to actually pay cash to watch The Punisher specifically. All you have to do is just pay for Netflix, and you get all your favorite TV shows, and the Punisher's on here too.
Well, maybe DC Extended Universe should go with a Time Warner streaming service so they can just fold that in, and therefore people can get money, from the Justice League movies. Because they ain't making no money in the box office. So you might as well fold them into a streaming service of some sort and then get money that way.
No, fuck that. What needs to happen is that you people need to get off your asses, get into the theaters, because the movie is good. I've seen it in 3D and I've seen it in XD, which my chairs didn't shake, so I felt I don't know if it wasn't a movie where the chairs were supposed to shake. But nevertheless, I'm going to go see it again in IMAX because I haven't seen it in IMAX yet. But that's what they need to do. Time Warner streaming service. Have you lost your mind? Even though I would probably pay for it because DC is awesome.
In the main event, Team Raw, headed by Kurt Angle, Braun Strowman, Finn Balor, Samoa Joe, and Triple H defeated Team SmackDown, headed by Shane McMahon, Randy Orton, Bobby Roode, Shinsuke Nakamura, and John Cena.
Should have went with my first mind. See, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you learned a valuable lesson from your champion. Don't listen to losers. Because last week, I had my mind made up. I had made the right answer because there's a reason why I'm the champion. But for some reason, and probably because I was still weakened from having a bone ripped out of my mouth, I was probably a little dazed and confused and doped up on beer and weed. And I listened to this guy who frankly doesn't even deserve to be called champion. He doesn't deserve to be the trivia champion. But nevertheless, I listened to him and I was wrong, and he ended up getting, even though ironically enough his rationale turned out to be wrong, but he made the right pick for that particular match. Try not to be rude and vulgar and cuss. That's some bullshit though. That's all I'm gonna say.
At least it was logical.
It was logical, but I shouldn't have listened to you.
That's your fault.
Yeah. Fucker.
Overall, you still got me by obliterate. But regardless, I won Survivor Series, but overall, you got me by like leaps and bounds. By at least 20.
Still a black eye on my prestigious career, but
you're still the champ in my book.
I will say, for one night, good job.
Is there any more wrestling news? It's been kind of slow.
There's a lot of WWE Network subscribers pissed off that Starrcade wasn't on the network, just from gleaning WWE's social media sites.
We talked about that. We spoke about how I feel. This is my personal opinion that they're trying to rebuild the territory. They're trying to rebuild that area, and Starrcade is going to be something that's just specific for the crowd that's there, and that's just. Again, they'll eventually make it into a network special, a pay-per-view event, whatever have you, but you got to regrow that territory.
Well, I'll say this without, because I know we spent some time on it last time, but good luck to any business that pisses off its already paying customer base. Good luck to you.
When you're the only game in town, when you're a veritable monopoly in this business of professional wrestling, you can either be serviced by the WWE or go, to your local indie promotion and see guys kill themselves for $25 a night. Or you can be a part of the atmosphere and the ambiance that, the events puts on.
Yeah.
And guess what? You're not going to make everybody happy.
No.
And if they still keep paying, guess what? You're an idiot.
Yeah.
Why would you? The definition of insanity is doing the same shit over and over again that you already know is wrong. If you're paying for a shit product that you know is a shit product, and you bitched about the shit product that you are continually paying for, whose fault is it? Is it Vince's fault at that point?
How long you think those people are going to continue to pay, though?
In perpetuity. They're going to continue to pay. Because guess what? They haven't developed the social skills to say, you know what? I don't want to spend my money on this bullshit. I'm going to go find something else to do. I'm going to throw a football. Or I'm going to go outside and date a girl. Or I'm going to go out and, twiddle my thumbs in traffic. I'm going to do something. Take bath salts. Whatever the fuck you want to do. But guess what? You still spending your money on this bullshit product that you bitching about. I don't see your motherfucking ass unsubscribing. I see your ass coming back every time they have a free month. You know what I'm saying? Change your motherfucking email address and your IP motherfucking address so you can get another free month for this bullshit that you don't like.
Yeah, I mean, those particular situations, they're just a drain on the WWE. They're not lining their pockets.
Guess what? That's the majority of that fucking fan base. You got to think their buy rate numbers when they were still doing buy rates and when we still gave a fuck about buy rates. Before the network had came, they were hovering around 150,000. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. 150,000, 200,000. Big Show, obviously WrestleMania would get the million, the million high point, but everything else, the Big Show would probably get 300. You know what I'm saying? So the shit was already dwindling before the network came. Mm-hmm. So now at this point, you're dealing with the hardest of the hardcores because it's not like WWE has 20 million followers on social media. 20 million followers ain't paying for the product.
No.
We're talking about like less than 1% is paying for the product.
I could see that.
Not even a million. If they have 20 million people on social media and they got 1.5 network subscribers, what is that?
That's a little less than what, 10%?
Yeah. No, that's way less than 10%. If they got 20 million, because 2 million would be 10%.
Right, you said 1.5 million.
Right, so okay, it is technically less than 10%. Yeah. But we're like hovering around like 5 to maybe 6% of their actual vocal audience pays. If I'm Vince McMahon, who do you service? The 6% that's paying, or the other 94 who could pay?
The 6% that's paying.
They always gonna pay.
I don't know. I don't know. I think that's something you can't take for granted, man.
When did you get the WWE Network?
I don't know, probably about a month or two after it came out or so.
I got it day one. I bitch about the product. I paid for the product. But guess what? They're not going to change it because of me. You know what I'm saying? One person ain't going to motherfucking change the product. They got to fucking unsubscribe by droves. They ain't unsubscribing by droves. They like what Roman Reigns is doing.
Or they like being able to watch WrestleMania 6 whenever they want to, which is why I initially signed up for.
Do they have metrics on what people are actually watching?
Yes.
They have that top 10 what's been watched this week or whatever. But, you know what I'm saying? They can skew that shit.
Yeah. Because, it's not like, there's no way that we could verify the numbers.
There's no way we can verify that.
Ooh, excuse me.
Like, you mean to tell me 1.5 million people are watching NXT? Ain't no way.
Right. We both know that's not happening.
Right. Because I can tell you two people that ain't watching that shit right now. Me.
And me.
So again.
And you guys out there listening that do watch NXT, don't lower your eyebrows at us. We're just saying.
I got shit to do, man. Fuck you geeks.
Those are all you, by the way.
Oh, for sure. Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
But regardless of all that, if you paying or if you're not paying, it don't matter. Because they're going to do what they want to do regardless. Because just like Vince has always echoed P.T. Barnum's phrase, there's a sucker born every minute, and he figures himself as the modern day equivalent of P.T. Barnum. Therefore, I don't care if you stop fucking subscribing. As long as I get 10 motherfuckers subscribing after you, I keep doing what the fuck I want to do.
He better think of a way of reinventing his circus. Then that's the only way you're gonna keep them suckers paying.
They're going to pay. They're always going to pay. I'm one of those willing suckers. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? If I need to fucking watch some shit, you know what I'm saying, and it's, you know, I ain't doing shit, and I want to watch uncensored 1997. Click of a fucking button. I don't have to jump through hoops for the shit no more. I love the WWE Network, and I never watch it. I love it.
Are there still circuses? Do you know? I mean, I know there's the Universal Circus. Comes around every now and then, but...
Nope. I don't know. I went to Cirque du Soleil once.
No.
That shit was boring.
Yeah.
Me and wifey went to Vegas like 09. We do a motherfucking timeshare presentation so we get some free tickets and shit.
Oh, nice.
This bitch trying to sell us damn timeshare in Vegas. We sat there for like 6 hours.
Oh no, you're supposed to get out of there after 3.
It was our first time. We didn't know we got sucking into this. It don't matter. We open the tickets. We get the tickets, right? So we get the the voucher, say they give us a free shot to the Cirque du Soleil. I fell asleep. That was the first time I ever fell asleep in a public place.
Damn.
Out.
That's bad.
Out like a light. 2 hours.
Oh shoot.
I woke up, everybody clapping and shit. I'm all over here dreary-eyed and shit. What's going on?
Oh man, so you traded 6 hours of your life for something that you would fall asleep. Oh,
It was the worst.
no.
Yeah, that was definitely the low light of my first excursion to Vegas.
Whose idea was it to do Cirque du Soleil? He's giving me the look like, that wasn't my damn idea. Okay. All right. Well, that's how I be sometimes.
Wasn't my fucking idea. It's no fucking Cirque du Soleil. However, though, it was my idea to go see this rock opera. It was called Bite.
Okay.
All right, so it's this rock opera, and all the chicks get topless.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
That shit was 2 hours. That shit felt like 10 minutes.
Oh. I know it did.
I stood there like, they clapping, the shit's over. They all giving standing ovations and everybody bowing. I'm like, it's over? Why is it over?
Just got here.
We just got here.
Now, were there nice titties in this
Oh, of
performance?
course.
Okay. So I want to make sure what
No, wasn't no orangutan tits going on up in this bitch.
Or it could have been ballerina flat chest boy titties.
Oh, no, it wasn't no A's.
Okay.
No. They were definitely, cuppable titties. You know what I'm saying?
It's like every Hooters I go to, that none of the bitches had no ass.
Well, it's called Hooters.
But why do they have those little ass orange shorts on there? They just let them wear yoga pants or something. Shoot.
I mean, but it's called Hooters, though.
I mean, just see little ass shorts with, you're like, oh shit. You want to see some cheekage or something, or some some curvatures.
It's flat like the earth.
Oh my gosh, it's unbearable. Nine out of 10 Hooters waitress had they should have on orange jogging pants. They shouldn't have on little ass shorts. Anyway, sorry, I know that's not wrestling related, but
We're gonna come back this week in wrestling history. Peace.